has been made to take it away.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
We sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle, a 2nd and 10 now. Here's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Hall ought to give up the middle. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he'll go down at the 28. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
19 tight. 53 is the mark. 53. Check. 53. Secure. Watch the draw. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
2nd and 10. Smith again. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw is Smith. It got his man complete. Down to the 10 and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. He's tough to contain as it is, but in man coverage with a pretty deep pass downfield, really tough to.
Every play, you've got to consider he might try and run past you. So your goal as a defensive back is to give him plenty of cushion, meaning lots of space between you and him. If he wants to catch the short stuff, come up and secure the tackle, hit him a bunch during the game, and try and keep him in front. If you turn your head for a second, if your concentration wanes, he just takes off and goes. And I think that's what we just saw there.
Kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball again on second down. And he'll have a Jets first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Throwing is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away. Straight ahead is Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 64 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Here's Hall again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll give to Hall. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Here's second and a yard. Smith to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here now, third down. Smith's going to throw it. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's Smith. Returning right back to Lockett. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Smith. And he's got it. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Here comes second down. Now Smith. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game. Rodgers wants to change the look. They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
This now a 3rd and 4.
To throw is Rodgers. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 7, and that should just about do it. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were really helped.